My name is Kirby Fong. I'm producer at Infogrames and producer of Godzilla Destroy All Monsters. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters has been in development for about a year and a half, a little over a year and a half. I grew up loving Godzilla, and when I was told the license was available, I was like, that would make a great monster fighting game. With the new systems out there and what they're capable of doing, we can do, justice to the license with building destruction, fighting, the way a Godzilla game should be made. We had access to 29 of Toho's monsters at the time. We chose from the most popular to the ones we thought would be the most fun and the most variety. For example, we don't have Space Godzilla because we already have 2 Godzillas in the game, and we figured that would be too many Godzillas. But we also had to put the popular ones in, like King Ghidorah, Megalon, Godzilla, Anguirus, Rodan. The gameplay is a fighting game. You can have versus mode, which is 2 players, 1 versus 1. We have adventure mode, where you take your monster and progress through cities, defending each city against the evil aliens. We have melee mode, which is a 4-player all-out battle. We have team battle, which is 2-on-2, 3-on-1, and we also have a destruction mode, where the object really isn't to fight, it's to destroy the city, and you get points depending on the size of the building. But obviously people tend to fight in that mode also. We had to make a lot of adjustments to the characters. If you see a lot of the movies, they kind of move slow and lumbering, and when we started the game, we had that movement in there, and we discovered that the game at the slow speed just wasn't fun. We also had to add some liberty to some moves, like we gave Godzilla an uppercut. He has a fireball also, he has a tail whip. So we use a lot of the monsters' moves that are actually in the movies, but we took some liberties with some of the moves, and you'll see when you play the game. Each city has its own defense mechanism. Monster Island has turrets on top of the pillars of rocks. Each city has their own armies. We have tanks that freeze you. The armies will actually attack whoever destroys more of the city. So if you pick your opponent up and throw them into the building, they'll interpret that as your opponent destroying the building, not you. So it's a good tactic to actually pick up your opponent, and throw them into a building. We have a lot of combos in this game. We have like the 3-button combo. You can do AAA, AAB, XAB, things like that. But also, while we were in testing, we also found out we have a lot of other combos in the game that testers are finding every day. For an example of a simple one is Godzilla has a grab, and he can do a super uppercut from that grab. And from that super uppercut, you can do a head charge to a fireball. And so that's like another 3-hit combo that testers are discovering. And as we play, we just like, whoa, look at this move. There's like a new one every time.